Hey, Storytime with Jenny presents Shadow Lake. What? So, long ago, in a galaxy really far away, or just a long time ago, it's hard to know which one. It's the time one because I'm old. In Knoll, Missouri, there was, I'm going to call it a nightclub, is going to be the best way to be able to describe what it is. So, it was called Shadow Lake, and it was an open pavilion right on the cliffs of a lake. Well, really, not a lake. It was a river. There was a lot of people that would do canoeing and tubing down the river. Elk River was the name of the river, in case you're ever in Southwest Missouri. Don't do it. So one of the coaches and his brother from the high school owned this nightclub, and it was only open in the summers. And every summer they would open up, and they was one of the places that my mom had a part-time job over the summer. She started as a bar back, and then she then proceeded to be a bartender on Fridays and Saturdays, which was when they were open. And then they also would have Sundays that they would do things like, and they had like food. And when I say food, I mean, at one point when we lived next door to them, me and my sister in high school. It was the summer after my sister graduated, and the summer in between my junior and senior year. We were living next in the house. No, building is really more of maybe an apartment. It was a bedroom, a living room, but and like a kitchen, but the kitchen was kind of like attached to the living room, but it was really small, and it was just one bedroom. So there's a lot of shadow on here. Shadow Lake. I don't even know why anybody would watch this video. So there was a time in which one summer my sister and I were doing the cooking for what they called a buffet. It was so sad. So we would bake all day long, and it was things like pizza rolls and bagel bites and just like little finger food appetizers. So then we would fill these giant containers full of them, and we would rotate which one had to be the guard for the buffet table each night. And we were very underage, very still under 18 underage, very teenager-y, and in the middle of this nightclub in Knoll, Missouri. And we were standing guard to make sure that only the people with the right color bracelet were the ones that were eating the food from the buffet, because they were the ones that paid for the extra. Little did they know that the buffet was made by us, and that it was something so awful. It's just these little finger foods. But that's it. That's Shadow Lake. The end.